All right. here's a smoke break session with. I just smoked my last cigarette on my way here, so I guess this is me just talking right now. Last time I said some shit was on Thursday. Today is technically Tuesday. It's early as balls, Tuesday morning. I just got home from my buddy's house. I'm gonna kind of recap about my weekend. Real talk, this weekend got buck wild. 2 words to describe it: crazy as some motherfucking bullshit. That's 2 words. Friday, right? Friday's payday. So I got paid on Friday, and it was like, all right, let's ball out. Let's do it big. So Friday I got paid. Fucking ran a couple errands. Waited for my buddy. I went to hang out with Greg. Shout out to Greg at his job. Went to hang out with him. He's the manager of his place, so me and him were just chilling in the back for a couple hours. Just chilling, talking, fucking around, doing what we do. Just hanging out. When he got off of work, he picked me up, and we went to the barber shop where my buddy works. My best friend is my barber. So, one of my best friends is my barber. So there's like 10 of these best friend dudes. You know how dudes are. So we went to the barber shop, and we leave the barber shop. We end up going to this bar called JT's Porch. Right? So we're at JT's. Actually, we were at Sal's first. This place called Sal's. Watching the Hawks game. Hawks win again. They're still undefeated. We're fucking getting drunk, drinking Blue Moons like it's our fucking day job. Hawks win. We're like, fuck this place. Let's go to JT's. Like, we know all the bartenders at JT's. We always get good deals. They hook us up. Blah, blah, blah. So we go at JT's. We're getting drunk. We're fucking pounding drinks, taking shots, all this shit. Fucking, I don't know if I said this in one of my previous videos. I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure I deleted that. Found out my ex-girlfriend, here's what I heard. Here's the exact quote that I heard. Ex-girlfriend has a new man. The first thing I said was, first of all, I guarantee that's not a man, it's a fucking boy. Which is 100% true. I'm sure it's some fucking boy, some fucking punk ass bitch motherfucker, dude. Fuck him. Who gives a shit, right? I'm over it. So, Friday night rolls around. We're at the bar. We're getting all fucked up, blah, blah, blah. They got Sing with the Band karaoke, which is where they got a live band doing karaoke music, and you can sing whatever song you want to sing as long as the band knows how to play it. So I'm like, I'll sing Here There Delilah, because I love that song. I mean, it's a great song. It's fucking timeless, right? So I go to sing Hey There Delilah. My buddies all videotape it, and at the end of it, by the end of the song, basically, I had the whole bar singing the chorus with me. And I had people tell me, they're like, yo, you did a great job singing Hey There Delilah. I'm like, fuck yeah, I know every word. I love that song. I love singing it. I sing it all the time when I'm at work, and that shit comes out my Pandora. So I sing the shit out of Hey There Delilah all the time. So I was like, alright, fuck it, obviously. So the bartender buys me a shot. She's like, here you go, good job. I love that song, blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure the bartender wants to make out. Not 100%, but pretty sure. She's like 30, but whatever. She's sexy. Super sexy. So we're at the bar for a little while, and I get dropped off, and I get home, and I'm sloppy, right? I'm sloppy. So what do? I call the girl that I met at Rita's a week ago. I call her, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm in bed. I'm going to sleep. I said, fuck going to bed, fuck going to sleep, come over. She goes, alright, I'll come over. I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. I was like, alright, sweet, fuck it, alright, solid. So I call my buddy Greg again. I'm like, yo, Greg, old girl's coming over right now, man. Like, I'm fucking tweaking, man. What do I do? And he's like, yo, just chill, bro. She's just a person, man. Like, she's just a person, bro. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's just a person. Of course. He's like, no, dude, she's just a person, man. Like, you just gotta be yourself. Just be real, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, for sure. So she comes over, bada bing, bada motherfucking boom. I don't gotta say anything else about that other than a girl might as well be fucking feeding me grapes and fucking fanning me. That's all I gotta say. There's like, if you know me, there's like 10 people that'll understand what that fucking meant. Oh, these jokes fucking never stop. Okay, so yeah, that happens. I wake up Saturday morning at 8 o'clock with this girl, and she's like, hey, I gotta go, like, I got fucking, like, volunteer work, I gotta go feed starving kids. I'm like, alright, go feed your starving kids, man. They hungry, go feed these kids, right? So, she splits, I'm like, alright, fuck it, Saturday, I got nothing to do until 4 o'clock, so I'm fucking around, I'm not really doing shit, until, like, 12:30, 1 o'clock, my buddy calls me, he's like, yo, we're trying to go to the bar, man, let's go. Like, I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna drink, but I'll drive you guys there, I'll play a couple games of pool, I'll eat some food, and I'll fuck around at this Irish bar in Lombard, this place called O'Neill's. So we were like, yeah, let's fucking go to O'Neill's, man. So we go to O'Neill's, playing pool. I went 2-0, because my friend scratched on the 8 balls both times. My friend scratched on the 8 ball the second time. I fucking destroyed him the first game. So I was fucking feeling the vibe. I was like, alright, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fucking go to work from 4 to 9. I was gonna make a video, but my battery was dead the whole fucking day, so I couldn't make no video at work and talk about how I, you know, hooked up with this girl from the night before, which, keep in mind, I knew this girl for 6 days. I met her 6 days ago Friday, and she already came down to the crib and got down on the, I'm not going to rhyme it, but you know. So, I get off of work, you get clean, my buddies are ready to go. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? There's this 10th anniversary party at this bar in Villa Park called Bulldog. I'm like, alright, let's go to Bulldog, dude, for sure. They got $2 Miller drafts, like $3 tequila shots, so we're drinking, taking shots, fucking hanging out. There's like 20 people there in a group of us, and blah, blah, blah. So, next thing I know, this girl comes through. This girl who, actually, I lost my virginity to, rolls through with this other girl. And originally I was spitting G on the girl I lost my virginity to. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I can fucking turn this around and we can, you know, fucking get something working. Turns out she got a boyfriend. So I was like, alright, fuck it. Her friend was cute. So I started spitting G at her friend, all night, blah, 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 blah. Right? Starts getting later. She's drunk, I'm drunk, everybody in the fucking bar is drunk. Cops have already been there like 4 times, kicking people out, ticketing cars, towing motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? So I'm talking to this girl, and like everybody wants to go to Galway's, which is the 4 o'clock bar that's on the other line, on the Cook County, Chicago line, right outside of DuPage. I talked about this. And she's like, I've never been there. And I was like, well, let me tell you this. You come there with me, I will buy all your drinks, and I will be your dance partner the entire night. She's like, alright, fuck yeah. I say, sure, totally, let's do it. So, we get in her car, and here's how it started out. I was like, yo, straight up, honestly, if you go to Galway's with me, there's a 99% chance I'm going to try and kiss you. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, 100%, like, no doubt. You go to Galway's, you're my dance partner, I'm gonna try and kiss you. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. And she's like, alright, well, you know, all you gotta do is just say it. And I was like, oh, just say it? You mean like this? And it was like, boom, just met that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just went in, and she was totally feeling it. Blah, 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 whatnot. we get to Galway's. I pay her cover. I pay the bartender an extra $10 to put her purse and her coat behind the bar and put my shit behind the bar because I knew the bartender. I knew one of the bartenders there. She's a sweet girl. I've known her since high school. Don't know her name. Don't know how I know her, but she knows me and she's got a familiar face because she's sexy, so fuck it, whatever. And, me and this girl are dancing all night and she just keeps, like, turning around and, like, macking out. And I'm like, all right, you're down to mac out? I'm down to mac out. I'm always down to mac out. I'm never not down to mac out, right? So this whole mac out session thing keeps happening. I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. This is cool. Meanwhile, one of my best friends, one of the guys I'm with, has been with her best friend, the girl I lost my virginity to. My best buddy was with her the whole night, right? So come bar close, it's like 4:30 in the morning. And we're like walking out, and we're like, where is she? And we're looking around, we're like, we can't find her. And she's like, no, you got to go back in the bar and look for her. I'm like, all right, because I'm a super cool dude, and, I'll do what I can to help you out and find your girl. So I go back in the bar, and I'm like, hey, have you guys seen, what's her face? I'm not name dropping. I'm like, have you seen what's her face? And they're like, yeah, she went home with old boy, which is my dude. I'm still not trying to name drop. So she's like, yeah, she went home with old dude about, 20 minutes ago. So I'm like, all right, awesome. So I come back out to the girl's car that I was with, and I'm like, yeah, she went home like 20 minutes ago. And she's like, oh my God, it's so late. And I was like, honestly, come crash at the crib, right? Don't worry about going home, come crash at the crib. She's like, all right, I guess. So she comes over. We go in my living room, which is basically, like, I got a living room above ground, and then I got a living room in my basement, which is where me and my friends hang out. We get fucked up, we play Xbox, we chill. I got my room upstairs, but if I'm with a girl, we're not going to my room. We're going to my living room downstairs, because that's my chill pad. That's the bachelor pad down there. So we're down there chilling. I'm like, you want a beer? She's like, yeah, I want a beer. Here, we'll put it this way. I wake up the next morning, and it's like 9:45. I gotta be at work at 10. This girl gets up. She's like, oh my God, it's 9:45. She's freaking out. She gets mad at me. She's like, my alarm went off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you turned it off. I was like, fuck yeah, I turned it off. I was tired as fuck. We went to bed 3 hours before that. Probably about 2 hours before that. So I turned her alarm off. Dick move on my part. Yeah, no shit, but, fuck it, whatever. So she gets up. First thing I say to her, I was like, yo, you are naked as fuck right now. Because she was butt-ass naked. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. All of a sudden, it all came back to me. I was like, oh my God, all right. I remember that shit. And, she gets her shit together. I'm like, all right, I walk her out to her car. I come out to get in my car. And my buddy's car, his big-ass SUV, is parked right behind my car, and my car is pinched in between the driveway and my garage. So there's no way for me to get out and take my car to work. And I called this dude like 5 fucking times, and he had no answer. So I'm like, oh my God, dude. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I need a ride to work so bad, blah, 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 blah. She comes, picks me up, takes me to work. I'm late again. Fucking the buck wild ass weekend, right? So all I gotta say is 2 girls in 2 nights. The whole getting over your ex-girlfriend thing is really easy. Really, really, really easy. As long as you just bang other girls. That's all you gotta do. Word on the street is goddamn true. All you gotta do is get out there and hop back on that motherfucking pony, and that shit'll fucking gallop all the way back to you feel good again. Now it's Tuesday. There's supposed to be a fucking giant blizzard tonight. 10 inches of snow in Chicago. Fuck snow. Get money. I got